And we are doing the quote or my quote and my blog for March 25th, 2022. My quote for today. Karma comes when the tides turn. Karma is harshest to those who refuse to learn. Karma is not a coin that flips from heads to tails. Karma is the moment when truth prevails. And my blog for today. As I was working on this, I have a guide that smells like sandalwood. I've had this guide ever since I was a child. He's not always around, he pops in and out. I can always tell when he's around. This morning, the smell was strong in my office. I always marvel at that reality when the astral plane is so powerful that it can overwhelm a space, even when I have nothing that is sandalwood in my office or in my house for that matter, nor incense. Such a moment is an indication that something big is about to happen. He only shows up to warn me of a powerful event that is about to unfold. I know in this moment it probably concerns the war in Ukraine. Again, I look to Putin's astrological chart and I know that he has made a terrible mistake and that is going to cost him and his country a terrible toll. He is destroying his legacy and his country for his own selfish needs and ego. I know that the Ukraine people are winning and fighting for all their worth. I am amazed and humbled by their dedication and determination. I know that they are earning the respect of many nations and that they are showing us the way towards unity and what the value of freedom really costs. When I watch the pettiness of certain senators in our great capital, and I cringe in embarrassment to what our country is doing and how those senators are being so obviously uneducated and blatantly disrespectful. I do not understand such behavior. My mother and father would have whooped my ass if I had acted in that fashion. These senators are an embarrassment to everything America stands for. Someone should whoop their ass. We should be ashamed of them acting in such a way when others are bleeding and dying for their identity and their very land upon which they stand against an invader that cares not for the feelings and emotions of an entire culture and civilization. And while that is going on and people are dying, they quibble over nonsense that have no regard for honor, integrity, nor do they respect the diversity of this country. What I know is that in the end, just like Putin, they will lose. You cannot lie and inflate just to confuse. What I know is that they are possessed by an evil so old that it has learned to possess those that are corrupt and irrationally bold. Just like Putin, they belong to the minions of the dark, and while they sound like an obnoxious dog that continues to bark, it also sounds idiotic and insane, and everyone will notice that they drag a chain of karma that will tie them to their fate, a chain that is anchored to the evil of Hell's Gate.